Camera keeps sliding down, so you can't really see my face. I've gone up 15 times already to adjust it, so I just think we're going to leave it as is. What I wanted to do was an unboxing of my SoClean 2 that is for sanitizing CPAP and APAP or BiPAP or whatever you might be on. And I could not, I've had it for a while. I was able to get an adapter for my old machine for free, but then I never used this because I stopped using the humidifier on my old machine, and I'm back to using my humidifier. So I had to pay a little bit. So I did not pay this much money for the sanitizer. It is saying that it is $3.98, and right now it's on sale for $3.48. I am pretty sure that when I bought it, it was almost $300, but I don't think it was above $300. So it means that I don't have to go downstairs with my tubing and my humidifier and everything every day to clean them. So I guess I'll live with what I paid. So inside it says, "Hi, I'm SoClean. My goal is to make your CPAP therapy a healthier and easier experience. Let me show you how." And so open it, and this is what it looks like inside. It's very well packed. Warranty information, stuff about you may need an adapter, and a thank you note, and then a power adapter. I'm not sure how many volts it is. I hope, by the way, the light is strong enough. I'm trying not to use the light on my phone because it tends to overheat my phone when I do videos. But it is not quite light enough for me to see the strength of that, how many volts or watts, volts. Anyway, this is the SoClean disinfectant, I believe. I'm holding it up like you can see it, but I'm holding it up to my eyes. So a little bottle of that. I don't know how long that's supposed to last. And then here is the SoClean itself, and that's everything in the box besides the styrofoam, so I'll put that to the side. By the way, yes, in case you were wondering, I am overweight. If you don't want to watch me, that's perfectly fine. You don't have to. But you don't need to leave comments telling me something I already know and that I am actively working on. So, here is the machine. It has, what are they? I would say timer and manual controls. And got a push to open it. Oh, there is more in here. There's the thing that connects to the humidifier. So it's just a big empty, let's try that again, empty chamber for right now. It has the cord that I told you about that goes to the adapter goes through here. I believe the water chamber, or the chamber, maybe returns whatever water is in your humidifier back. And then there is a place to plug in. Let's see. This, I'm assuming, would be the filter. So this might not be a bad idea to look at some instructions. This might not be a bad idea to find some instructions. I'm sorry. I realize nobody is supposed to use paper anymore, but I really don't like it. When things come without instructions. Let's see if it says anything. So, simple one-time setup. SoClean connects with all types of PAP equipment, including CPAP, BiPAP, BPAP, and VPAP. Close the lid and go. It starts automatically when you place your mask in the chamber and shut the lid. Kills CPAP germs within minutes. Activated oxygen, which I'm going to go out on a limb and say that little thing that I just didn't have instructions for might have been that. And even if you don't use a heated humidifier, you can still use this to clean your mask. Close the lid and go. But seriously, no instructions. No instructions. Hate that. Let's see. This is, if you buy one, you can get a free adapter if your PAP machine does not have one. I think that the ResMed machines all need the adapter. And there might be one other brand that needs the adapters. And they're different adapters. You have to tell them which machine you have. Thank you for your purchase. Nothing. 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 Nothing but a huge wasteful warranty card. So let's see if it has anything on. Yeah, that's a pretty picture of how it's working. Clean. I mean, I get you just have to put your mask in here and then through one of these, but I don't know what this is. Remove before using. Maybe it's just a nothing. Because it does say remove before using. On the other hand, it's shrink wrapped. That's very confusing. Let's see. So I don't know if it's the shrink wrap that is supposed to be removed. Boy, this is frustrating. Let's see if there's anything on these tiny little words. Always use the pre-wash whenever you hand wash your current or new CPAP hose, mask, and reservoir. See the owner's manual for more information. I don't have an owner's manual. Let me see if they have one online. Support. Come on. So clearly this part will be edited. No results found. Okay. This is actually the filter that I'm supposed to take off. So let's see if I can get that while I'm over there. Take a little sip of my Diet Dr. Pepper. By the way, in case I actually need to tell you this, and anybody who watches my videos knows that I don't get anywhere near enough views that somebody would actually sponsor me, but this is not sponsored by Diet Dr. Pepper or by SoClean. Seriously. Okay, so that please remove is actually a tag. It's the blue tape. The removal of the blue tape that comes on everything these days. And I can understand that in this instance. If you can see, it is covering a lot of openings, which would mean that you are going to start with a clean filter. So let's get that off. And there's another one down here. Okay. So I don't know that I do anything other than put that back in here. Let's see if it only fits one way. It does indeed only fit one way, with this facing toward the machine. And let's see what else they've got. They got no user manuals. Support. I don't know. Download. I can download the manual. That is always helpful. So, first thing that, sorry. The next thing to show you is my my adapter, and I think the adapter, because I was not a new user and it's my second adapter, I believe that that was for the AirSense 10, it was $20. So I'm okay with that. And somebody had to manufacture it. People had to be paid to work on the machines, doing probably mind-numbing work. I'm always grateful for people that work in factories. I think they should get paid more, and we should be willing to pay more for things that they make so that they can maybe afford what they make. Anyway, so yeah, I don't think it says how much it was on that. So here's the adapter. This is the adapter for my new ResMed, and there are instructions. So let me get my humidifier up here. There will be a infinitesimal pause for you anymore. This is the ResMed AirSense 10 humidifier. I showed it to people in my unboxing. The humidifier is an integral part. It is not something you can just add. I have not yet figured out if you can even use it without having the humidifier in there. You don't have to humidify your air, but I think you have to have it on. So it opens from the side. And now I have to figure out. Oh, and then I just had a couple of side pieces to push and a back piece. I don't know if you could see that. It wasn't very exciting. So the instructions say, connecting the adapter. Detach the injection fitting and short hose from the main SoClean hose. So let's get this. Oh, I get it, I think. When I do an unboxing, it's a real unboxing. Okay. there's more. Okay, so it says to detach the injection fitting and short hose. Looking at the picture, it seems like it means this. But it could mean that. Well, wait, what came with this new one? This is my real one. So right here is where it's going to go in. And there's a little hose there. So I'm guessing I needed to remove that. And then I won't need those. But I should say them in case I need them. Okay, remove the original lid from the reservoir base pipe, which we've already done. Lift the gasket from the original lid and transfer it to the new lid. Yes, there's no gasket here. I wondered about that. This has a nice gasket, which I am just going to put in here and try and make sure that it is fitted in really nicely. Okay, I guess that's fitted. Install new lid with the black injection hose to the reservoir base. Pretty sure what I'm going to be doing is the same thing I just did, which is, again, I'm just going, these are nice little, I don't know if you can see them. They're little hooky thingies that, those are the technical terms, that go in like this. Oops. And one, do the other, and now that back piece also went in. And so there's, okay, good, it fits, it's made correctly. So that's the other thing, they have to get the, schematics and everything from the PAP machine makers so that they can create a correct adapter. So that's pretty cool. So now, fill the reservoir, close the new lid, and insert the reservoir into your CPAP. Connect the SoClean tube. I'm not going to fill this right now because I'm going to be doing one last video in this series that will be on how I've liked using the new CPAP. Also the app that I was able to download that is monitoring how well I'm doing. And I will also then give a review. So basically that'll be a review video. But oh, I guess that this whole piece came off too. Maybe. Yeah, this doesn't fit into the CPAP, into their own adapter, so I'm guessing it's just the rubber tube. There we go. And then what I will do, see, this is all attached now to the SoClean, and then what will happen is, let me get my mask. When everything is all attached, what I'm going to be doing is putting the mask in. They've got, as you can see, they've got a couple of things on the side so that it can close, and then I would run it for however many minutes. So that is the new, oh, there's another thing I'm supposed to, I don't know what that's for. Oh, I know what this is for. That's a nice little touch. By the way, this just opens with a push thing. Whichever one of these holes you're not going to use, either, you know, so like this one or the one I'm actually using, whichever one you're not going to use, they have a, let's see how it fits. They have a stopper for, so that you don't have any air coming out. That's a nice feature. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I am looking forward to using this. I think that it is going to be very useful. And probably because I, you know, like most people, I am not very compliant about keeping my CPAP clean. I was when I first got it, and I think that's probably the case with most people. But I think, you know, familiarity breeds contempt and all of that. And I became not as good, and my bathroom is downstairs, and I sleep upstairs, and I don't know, I got lazy. I'm hoping that this will take care of it more. So let's see if we have more instructions. So insert lid, if needed, fill the reservoir, connect, adding water to your humidifier reservoir. Please remove the SoClean tube from the adapter lid and remove the reservoir. Yeah, you do have to, because this fits fully into the CPAP machine, or this is an auto-titrating machine, so kind of APAP. Because it fits in like that, you obviously can't open this lid. So you do have to take it out. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I wouldn't mind if there's this odd little piece of plastic here. I wouldn't mind if that was a way to open, just to get in some water, but it doesn't seem to be. I have not been able to figure out what that's for. That's okay. That'll be part of the review. So that is my unboxing. I understand this is an expensive piece of equipment. Your insurance might be willing to pay for it, or if you have a flexible spending account, that is your money that you can only use on medical things, get a prescription for this, and then you may be able to get reimbursed from that flexible spending account. It depends on how your flexible spending account works. And please excuse my voice. I did have a pretty bad asthma attack this week, and my voice is not doing its best. But I hope this was helpful. I realize it's just an unboxing and it's just showing it to you, but at least we got through the, you know, how do you add it. Every machine is going to be a little different. There are machines that you don't need adapters for. I don't know what machines they are. The thing that you would want to do is if you buy this right on the website, it will tell you which machines need an adapter. But for a lot of machines, this and that little other piece. Yeah. So this is the part of CPAP. So in a lot of machines, this is how you're able to connect it, but not in, I don't think any of the ResMed machines. But again, if you buy this and you're going to buy if you buy this and you're going to buy an adapter, on first purchase and for your first adapter, it is free. At least it was when I bought it. So that's quite helpful. Anyway, friends, I hope you're able to find the light within yourself so that you can continue to find it in others. And with that, I'm out. You don't have to watch the whole thing about me getting off the bed. Go away. Why are you still here?